Welcome back to your 30-day skincare challenge, and today we're talking all things retinol. These are my favorite forms of retinoids to use in your skincare routine. So if you've done the bakuchiol, the low and slow version, you've moved up to a retinol and you're like, it's okay. I'd like to see if I can do a little bit more. My friend, welcome to retinol-al's. Now, I love me a good retinol, especially if you're in your 40s and up and you've got good skin, you've started off pretty well. You're like, do I need to start with the basics? Not necessarily. You can actually start right into a retinol, but again, we're going to introduce her low and slow. Remember, retinol is critical in any skincare routine, especially if you're looking at firming, thickening, and reducing fine lines and wrinkles. You need a retinol. This is a pillar. And also, if you have melasma or pigmentation concerns, scarring, you want something a little bit stronger, but not as irritating as a tretinoin. We'll get to her, but this one is my absolute favorite because she's so user-friendly. She's not nearly as irritating as tretinoin. You can put it into your skincare routine fairly quickly, and you'll start seeing results faster than traditional bakuchiol or retinols. So that's why I love retinaldehyde. She's kind of like my favorite girl of all the bunches. Retinols can be used for all skin types and all skin of color. Now, just like I taught you with the bakuchiol and the retinols, we're going to introduce her low and slow. You're going to start using her twice a week for the first 2 to 3 weeks. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rest. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rest. You're going to do that routine for at least 2 to 3 weeks. If your skin's feeling good, no irritation, no dryness, perfect. Then we move up to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have to take a break in between because remember, what we're doing is we're killing off the top layer of the skin, forcing the bottom layer to reproduce faster. It's called apoptosis of the cell, and it's very important. But it's also important to understand the mechanism so you don't try to force too much too fast. We're going to stay at 3 times a week for a good 2 to 3 weeks depending on your skin. If you're like, feels great, perfect. Now we move up to nightly use. Now, if at any point during this routine you start noticing that redness, the peeling, the irritation, you're like, uh-oh, I think I may have introduced it just 1 week too soon, not a problem. All you're going to do is back it off. So stop wherever that irritation kind of rears its ugly head. Allow your skin to completely recover. And then what you're going to do is the following week, go back to your original. So if you were like on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, stay there for a few more weeks. You just need to use that retinol a little bit longer. Just get those, I guess you'd call it skin muscles to kind of develop a little bit better before we start going to nightly use. And for those of you who are like, which version is your favorite? Well, you know it. They're all on ShopMy shelf. The top 3 are my absolute favorite, but they're all solid options on there, and they are based on performance, not on price. I hope you found this helpful. Write your comments down below so the algorithm knows you want to continue watching this series, and I will see you tomorrow on the 30-day skincare challenge.